you in, or let me know by commenting, and I'll know you're in here. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Going to be investigating the haunted doll known as Jane that Marnie got me last week for an early birthday gift. We'll see if it does anything. Hey everyone. Just a few moments ago we did the ghost detector app, and I want to show you what popped up here in just a second. Let me get the camera on. There we are. So I did the ghost detector app, just kind of playing around with it with the doll here next to us. And let me get that up, and I'll show you the words that just came through a little while ago. And I'm going to leave this running here while we're doing it as well. Okay. Let's see. All right. So starting with and Amy, you're going to be interested in this once you see these words that came up. I don't know how good you can see it. It's a little blurry. Let's see.
Back it up.
See if that helps. Not too good. So it's not going to pick it up good. But the words that came through were sir, blow, nail, exorcist, house, faith, and beg. Those are the words that came up a little while ago. So, wow, it and that was just in probably about, let's see, not even a 10-minute span. We got that.
Yeah, that came through fast.
Amy, I want to send the invite so you can come up if you like. This thing here. All right, Amy, there you go if you want to come up. And so those are the words we got. Now I came up with this word, writing. Might see that a little better.
You were just typing, maybe that's why.
Yeah, I was just typing, and then it came up with the word writing. So that's kind of interesting.
Okay, we're going to have to let her.
Yeah, we let the dog out. Who let the dogs out? So that's what we are on the ghost detector app. I do have the SB7 to work with here in a little while as well. Marnie's going to go and take care of the dog for a little bit and let her play. You can just leave it like that. It'll be fine. And we'll see if we come up with any more words on here. Let's see. There you are, Leah. Hello. Okay, so just gonna let that sit there and run, and I'm gonna turn this on in just a minute.
Hey, Smoking Joe. I think Smoking Joe said hi twice, and we have ignored that. I'm sorry.
the chat gets a little slower on the stream yards, and Marnie can
It's-
see a little
yeah.
quicker than I can. But Abrexis, how you doing? Smoking Joe and Amy, everybody's in here right now. So we'll get a few more people in, and we'll get this thing going in just a minute. And Amy is ready to come up. Let's get her going.
Anybody have any awesome news or any great thing happen in the last few days?
Hey, Amy.
Hello.
Hey, Amy.
April will be here soon. She had to work tonight,
Okay. All right.
and
Let's
I'm
see, I wanna-
sharing this out right now.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. And so the name, hey Gary. So the names that come through, Amy, did you hear those?
Yes,
That I
that was
mentioning?
crazy.
And one of them, Nail, would be a little bit significant to you, I believe.
Yes.
Dog's playing around over there. So let's see.
Did you just
So
say
Amy,
the doll was playing around, or the dog?
the dog, yeah. She was sitting in her bed, and then Marnie let her out to play around and stuff, and she's got her bone.
Kind of freaked
Chewing
me out
on
for
it.
a second already.
The dog, really? I tell you.
Our dog would flip you
yeah,
out too.
yeah,
She's
she-
pretty cool.
She's a mess. She's a golden or yellow lab. I'm sorry. And yeah, she is something else. But now we've done some stuff with the dog. Let the camera sit on it overnight. And the only thing that happened.
No, I gotta let me tell because
Okay, you go
because Amy will probably laugh at this.
with
I watched the video the first night we put her in a spot. Anyway, we didn't even think about it, but she happened to be near our Amazon Echo, which is hey Alexa or whatever you say. I don't even remember right now. And that Dagem thing came on at what was like 2.5 hours in.
Yeah, it'd been about 2 o'clock
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we it came on a really weird color and it stayed on. I looked it up and it was the do not disturb light was on. So I was like, what? And yeah, so
Yeah.
that was night one with her.
And that could be Alexis being Alexis, or it could be the doll doing something. Because that first night, if y'all didn't see that, Amy was up here with that, or she heard what we heard, the Alexis go off, and we didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. And it was wild. that
Yeah,
first
we
night.
were joking because you were saying like, I hope she doesn't order anything.
And you know, I
But-
actually did some research on that, and apparently these haunted dolls love the Alexis.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go. That makes sense.
Well, they don't like order anything, do they?
Not that I've seen, but they said that they do. It activates the Alexis a lot.
Wow.
So yeah, I did
Wow.
research that because that was very intriguing to me that night. So I did research, and it did say that they do turn on the Alexis or any other like app type thing that you have.
So like smart TVs and
Yeah,
stuff like
and
that.
they love alarm systems.
Oh.
We don't have that, but that would be fun.
Oh wow.
What oh crap. I was
The second got memories just, and Alice, the word or the name Alice came up, and then memories just follow that.
I turned mine on as well, and mine said being alive and then buried.
Wow.
Ooh.
We,
And
you know,
KJ said that the doll was buried with.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. From the owner had scarlet fever.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not,
And they
like,
dug it
in
up.
the
They
thing
dug
to
it
get-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently, according to KJ,
they
and that's odd. I mean, the people. I mean, it's not odd that people do that
Yeah.
crazy stuff all the time, but it's just not as common as it used to be. Grave robbers back in the day would.
Oh yeah, that was
Normal.
not.
It was just a normal.
Well,
thing.
it is still very, very common. I did research the scarlet fever thing. It is still common, and the United States does not even acknowledge it as much as they should.
Mhm.
But we still, to this day, have scarlet fever quite a bit. Europe, and I mean, KJ probably knows it because they actually, document it properly. But here in the States, we don't. But
Mhm.
yeah, so it that could be very much the truth.
Yeah. Hey, country girl. Welcome.
Wait, stop.
Yeah, that.
Girl.
So it's interesting. The second time, I have not filmed it every single night, but the second time it didn't. There was nothing. Nothing happened. The Alexa stayed off, and the doll just remained in
Oh,
that
that's what I was going
position.
to ask you. Speaking of Alexa, did you turn her off a few minutes ago before the live
Yeah,
stream?
yeah, I turned it off.
Okay, because I was wondering
Yeah.
if she had turned the doll had turned her.
Yeah, we was listening to music earlier and we turned it off. Now, one thing I did, I put the REM pod with it that first night too, and it didn't touch the REM pod, but that Alexa lit up and
Yeah.
blew and kind of pulsated for a while. And hey, Southern Life, how's it going?
Hi, Josh. I think it's something with the electricity in it, though. Like maybe
Mhm.
that helps, or just
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it, but electrical devices, it's definitely going to give her more energy.
Yeah, that's really
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Country's girl's in a good mood right now. Did something wonderful happen or just one of those moods? Believe
Wow.
me.
Believe me. It just said believe
Oh
me.
yeah, we believe you.
We do.
I promise, Jane, we believe you.
Oh,
Wow, and then a minute ago, what was it?
So
It
she's
was
here
Memories
about
and
it.
Alice. I wonder if the owner's name was Alice and she's having memories
could be.
because it was Alice and Memories.
Yeah. And believe me, and a lot of different extras came up. So there've been a lot of different. So there she is.
She's the not so prettiest thing I've ever seen.
So pretty, Jane.
Looks like her eyes have gone up even more.
Yeah, it does. It does. Why does it look like that? Oh my gosh, they do look like they have gone up.
Oh shit, we should like seriously pull a picture up.
Oh man.
She's rolling her fucking eyes.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
going.
I'm gonna have to go to. I'm gonna have to go to a picture.
Go to
Another thing.
yeah, go to wherever there, right there. That was a live stream from the other day.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Because I remember her saying her eyes look like they still look like they follow you.
I just now noticed it too because I've just been sitting her out and then recording and putting her back in a certain spot so the dog can't get her and everything.
It almost looks like now she has like one of them looks like, oh Lord.
Yeah, I mean,
Cutting your eyes up.
I've got
I
it,
can just
but
do saying, oh Lord.
do this.
okay, I can figure this out.
Fast forward it and then pause it
Okay.
when you get it up there.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, it does look like she's
Hi,
just
Jane.
not amused. She's not amused at all.
The facial expression
Okay,
definitely
no,
looks
I think it's the same.
Is it?
it is.
Oh, it's close, but
I don't know if anybody can see that because I have so much crap.
But look at her. She looks like happy, but now she looks kind of. I can
like
see her
she's-
saying, "Oh Lord."
yeah. I mean, it says okay now.
Now it says safe.
Safe. Now this.
Ooh, that's
That's
Okay,
good.
good.
thank you. We're safe.
Okay, we're safe apparently. So I'll put that. I'm trying to.
Or maybe
Where
she
everybody
feels
can
safe.
see it maybe. So that's the word it came up. I'm gonna put it back over here. I'm sorry. I ain't got my trimmer up there.
Because I'm going to turn mine on and leave it sitting up here by where we can see it too. I mean,
And she this one looks like
Oh, y'all almost missed our live stream because of the doll. Oh,
this is brand new for us. We've never done dolls before. I mean, I got the monkey exploring George that I take everywhere with me, and but I never. He seems like he's a safe little stuffed animal. So this will be our first friend, I guess.
y'all
Try to
please
be-
make sure y'all hit that like button and share the stream out.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to turn my light on. I'm
Say
like,
sorry. Now, say
said sorry.
Yeah,
Well, I
sorry.
wonder why she's sorry. I wonder why the sorry came up.
I don't know. I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for that mouth to start smiling here in a minute.
yeah.
It looks like she could just start cracking a smile. I mean,
I'm like,
I don't know.
sage and crystals and everything beside me.
Mhm.
Thank you, Smoking Joe.
And she does look like she's a little
Oh,
more curious.
I know.
We ought to take her to the haunted picnic area. See if anything happens.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a place to go.
There's a lot of place.
Leah dropped her bone down here.
Come on, Leah, don't play now.
There you go. You can get it now.
She
But-
doesn't see it.
It's right here, baby. Look, right there. All right.
Do we have a puppy that wants to get in on this too?
She liked to just play with the dolls. What she liked. She loves
Yeah.
stuffed animals and things like that. So that's what she would love to do.
Yeah, Gary. If this doll does anything, I'm about to be leaving too. And I was still drinking my coffee, checking these videos out the 2 days that we did it, and I would have gone out of the house half dressed with nothing else if something had happened. The word can. Oh, maybe
Can?
she can do something.
Maybe.
Maybe she can smile. Maybe she
Can
can.
you smile? I'm talking to this like it's actually a baby.
Look right there.
I mean, look, it's like, really?
Oh, that look
Really?
is weird.
I mean, that's a look she's got, like, really?
Yeah, I see that look.
like, really? You really think that? I mean, I'm trying to be funny.
Gary,
but I'm
if
also
the dog smiles, I mean,
don't want to be hurt by this thing. Now, tell them about what happened during supper tonight. When we're eating with your knee.
Oh yeah. So we're having dinner. Nothing spectacular. We're sitting there eating, and I felt something on my hand. Like, I guess kind of. Where's the camera? Okay, so kind of like just brush it, but enough to where it wasn't the table. It felt soft. So I looked under the table to see if Troy's leg was near mine or his hand, like everything was accounted for.
America.
And I even said, what did you say?
Amy had her.
you said
Oh.
America. That's what you were talking about a while ago. Was
Oh,
America.
Even if I, there was no way it could have been like messed with. So the joke then was that Jane did it, and Jane might have. I don't know, but my leg got hit under the table. It was tucked in. Everything was.
Dogs were behind her. I was
nothing.
on the opposite side of her. It hit her on the right knee. Shannon is on the left side of her eating, and there was nothing.
Made no sense.
Nothing should have touched your knee
Mm-mm.
at all. And I mean, I could see if one of the dogs were walking by, but they were laying down behind her.
They don't even fool my thigh. It was up on my thigh.
Oh, God.
And not even 10 feet from us is a table in our living room. And that's where Troy had this this lovely young woman here sitting on the table.
I love how excited the other night you were like, oh, this doll. Now you're like, this thing, this.
Yes. She smelled, and the wrapping she was in, that bubble wrap, smelled so
disgusting.
bad.
This is still
I'm so glad that it's gone. I am so glad it's gone.
Yeah,
Get aired out probably.
we got rid of that box. Now, she don't think it's bad, but it's still not the most pleasant smell in the world.
Yeah.
What you
Oh,
sniffing?
no, she still stinks.
She's gonna tell you not to sniff.
It smells like something you would find in an abandoned house,
Mhm.
and the smell that just musty, old.
Like the old, like, I hate to say it that way, but like an old person's house, like
Yeah,
they keep everything from their past.
yes, a little bit of old, a little bit of mothballs, a little bit of
Yeah.
bath. It's awful. It's what she kind of smells like. Sorry, Jane, but it's the truth.
And I agreed with KJ.
Oh,
I
it says
mean,
please out.
please out.
Yeah, please out.
And mine just came up fast.
Fast. And what I was, what KJ said, it's dug up, but
Mhm.
I'm like her. I think it was painted eventually, and people just
Yeah.
started it. And it was
People
probably a
added
beautiful
to
draw.
Beautiful.
It might have been a beautiful little porcelain doll, and then somebody's painted it. And
I wonder if they
That's
cut
what-
her hair.
I think she's still beautiful.
Shut up, Amy. You're lying.
Kissing the doll's butt. Oh,
What was that? Is that her?
No,
No.
that's
Okay.
not.
Well, country girl, you have got to spill the beans.
I am so happy.
And then
Well, that's
she
great.
said earlier
Says
she's
all
in a
right.
good mood. All right was the next word we got. Um,
Peekaboo. So I want to do some things. We might take her to the haunted picnic area, Melanie and Michael. Definitely got to go to Helen's Bridge with her. Excuse me. And maybe Newton Academy Cemetery, like you were saying. Okay.
make it into
Oh, okay. And so, yeah, we definitely got to do something. And if y'all have any questions when we start doing the spirit box, or you can even ask it now. We got
the word all right is still in.
yeah, we got the Ghost Detector app up. If anybody wants to comment and ask questions, Amy, anybody wants to ask questions, just ask it a question. We'll see if she wants to answer it.
okay, I'm gonna go turn their TVs down real quick because I can hear them in here. I don't want to
Okay.
get y'all.
I fell in love with In Ohio Railroad. Oh, that's like their name, their screen name? Is that what that
We
is?
got Mommy up.
Oh shoot, that's
The,
weird.
the name Mommy came up. Excuse me.
Well, congrats on falling in love.
So Mommy's what now? Let's see. We've got Alice. Maybe Alice was the mom.
We're the little girl.
Well, this would be Jane, so that'd be the little girl. This is Jane. By
When
the
you
way.
turn the spirit box on, you're gonna have to get the complete DNA profile for this doll.
Well, hopefully to
Get
come
her
through.
pedigree.
I hope it comes through on this thing. I hope. April will be up here, and as soon as she can, and she also does the Ghost Detector app. If you never seen Amy's live streams and things that they do, please check them out. Malevolent. That's not a word you want to say.
Malevolent.
And we do, and I usually
Quran.
Quran.
Quran, like the Bible.
Bible.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to keep up with 12 things here. With the whole railroad.
Oh, the whole. So
N-O-R-A on here.
So all these words, I mean, like it's coming up. Quran.
Quran, like that.
That's the
What religion?
Well, that's the Quran that you're thinking about.
What was that?
Quran. I'm not sure.
Koran,
I'm trying to figure out what
guys.
the dog
Isn't
is.
that the? Hey,
Excuse
hey,
me.
Gary.
Something's like freaking the dog out now. She's just running all over the place. I don't know. You want to see what she's doing?
Not really.
Oh Lord. Tomorrow's going to go see. Oh, there she is. There she is. She's fine. She'll be all right. But anyway, Marnie's chasing the dog. She went in there and growled at something, and in the kitchen area. So, and that's usually where she kind of stays, is in the family room in the kitchen area. So I don't know if the dog. I mean, the dogs will sometimes just sit there and stare at things. And I got the word farm. I wonder if she was on a farm at one time.
Farm.
Farm, yeah. Farm. And Mommy came up when I don't know if you heard that or not.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Mommy came up. So I'm wondering if Alice is the mom. Possibly, I guess. We got Alice early on. Is Alice your mom? Can you answer that, please? Let us know that Alice is your mom. Are you Alice's mom, or how did that go? Make sure I hadn't missed anybody on the chat. Looks like I'm caught up on it. So, kind of wanted to wait till April, possibly got on here to where we could maybe do a little more with the spirit box. The number 2 came up.
2.
The
Two.
decimal 2 or TW?
TWO. Trying to write it down.
What's that thing?
It's hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, April just got home, so she'll be up here in just a minute.
Okay, cool. Because she always gets some cool words that comes to that ghost detector thing too. That's for darn sure. Lonnie's playing with the dog. You know what she's
The cat.
the cat? Oh,
And he
okay.
won't come in, so it's
Oh, okay.
a big dilemma here.
Well, yeah. She wants the cat to come into play. But maybe we can piece all this stuff together. So what's everybody got going on this week while we're kind of just waiting here for a minute? Amy, you got guests this week, right?
I have Tommy from Tennessee Eagle 3
That's right.
this week.
Be cool.
But I'm going to do a little investigation afterwards because I've been having all kinds of crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, there's always something going on there. I mean,
It's been getting crazy. Now mine says Forest. Forest.
Oh, cool.
oh, your iPad's running dead, Gary. I'm sorry.
No, her thing says Forest, so maybe.
No, I was reading the
Oh, so maybe
chat. Emma.
we got Emma. Ooh, we got 2
Emma.
names out of ours.
Emma.
Emma.
There you go. It's just picked up a
That's an
little
older
better.
name too. Okay, whenever you bought the doll, did it say that they just named the doll Jane, or did they say that they had gotten that name through?
They just said her name is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Gary, we totally understand.
So I'm kind of concerned about that too, because I mean, it could be a different name.
So weak. Oh, I can't do the camera again.
So weak.
Someone might
Hers
have
just
really
said
been
so weak, and mine just came up and said alone.
Oh,
Well, now if you had scarlet fever, that's going to make you weak. You're going to get
Yeah.
sick, and you're not going to feel like doing it. So that's a possibility why she.
And if you have scarlet fever, you'd be quarantined too, pretty much.
Alone,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Alone.
Troy, really pull that hair over on your side.
So let's see what we've gotten so far is
What does
Right.
I mean?
We got Alice and Emma. Those are
Mhm.
2 people's names. Memories, believe me, safe, sorry, can, please out. Ooh, like somebody wants to get out. Please get me out.
Mhm. Yeah.
that makes sense with the quarantine.
All right, mommy, malevolent, Koran, farm, and you got Forest. That was weird. Same time. The number 2, Emma again, and then so weak.
So that would make sense if she was quarantined. She
Got the word cool.
cool.
So maybe like temperature cool, not like, oh, you're a cool dude.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that would make sense. Huh. Wow. It's just kind of, there's a lot of things coming through
hmm
that they're kind of leading to what KJ was saying, a scarlet fever, and
Yeah.
it's starting to make a little bit of sense. I'm glad we're doing this tonight.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Because I honestly, I've not done anything with it as far as the spirit box and the ghost detector app. So I wanted to keep everything, unknown to everyone. And the only reason why I started up the ghost detector app before we started was to see if it was going to pick it. Because sometimes in the house, the ghost detector app won't go off a lot. Now, if I go to Helen's Bridge or something like that, it goes bonkers. But so when you're doing your live streaming, it go. If I'm just trying to do it just for me, a lot of times it don't do nothing. It just kind of just a word or two here and there, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a few words tonight, and it's good to know. I mean, we're all learning this thing together and learning her tonight. So
Mine just came up Amelia.
Another name. Oh my gosh. Hey, Amy, can you screenshot your words when we get done and send them to
Yes.
us?
That'd be great.
Yeah, and then maybe we can piece something together better.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Anyone have any questions for Jane the doll? Anything you would like for us to ask it? Just comment and let us know what you would like for us to ask.
When is she gonna start smelling better?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I've got to the point where I don't even pay any attention now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she's
So we're in our bedroom. We have our desk in here, and today I shampooed our carpets. I got candles burning right now. It just smells so nice and pretty, and for a minute it did, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
good old Jane. Jane will go back to, you know, what I like to do is get a plastic or glass case or something to put her in.
No,
Yeah.
don't waste that money.
Why not?
Now look, she's not covered up here, and her clothes feel like they've been so starched.
Well, it's all that spray paint. I mean, yeah, and like her arm, like up to there, it's spray paint, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Underneath
really
there, it's
stiff.
not.
I didn't know. I haven't touched her. Mistress. We have the word mistress.
Jane, do you remember what state you lived in?
Hey, yeah, that's something we've not come through yet about a state.
Because we got her from Midwest, like Indiana, Idaho. I don't know. I don't
Because
remember.
Indiana's where you got her
Is that
from,
where
but I
we're-
don't know where she's originally from. But I don't understand mistress unless there's some underlying thing behind it.
But that's what I always say on mine too. Just remember that could be other spirits trying to come through too.
True.
Mhm.
Now that
True.
you got it opened up.
Yes.
Yeah. Jane, where did you live? What was the state you lived in? Do you remember? Can you let us know and talk to us on this phone and let us know?
We'll have to ask that on the spirit box too.
Yeah. Definitely.
Troy, you're looking very different right now.
Thank you, boo. Yeah, I was kind of hiding behind the doll, wasn't I?
Troy actually is looking different, guys. He's lost quite a bit of weight, and I don't know if you noticed it in his video. I noticed it because I see him.
I
Can't really
lost,
tell right now.
Lost 20 pounds.
That's awesome.
I'm pretty tickled about that. You know?
I wish I could.
I found it.
I know, right?
Marnie, you guys. I mean, come on. But no, I just started, drinking more water and just, eating healthier and eating less and things like that. And it's been a journey the past few months. I'd like to lose about 20 more, and that should be close to where I want to be, I think. But isn't coming up with anything else, so. Mistress has been the last thing we got. Amy, what was the last word you got?
It said Amelia, but it's coming. It
Oh.
says good.
Good? Okay.
Oh,
We'll see if I would love to know
well
where.
done, Troy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Like to know where you're from, Jane. We'd like to know.
Yes.
Well, we can keep that.
Rob.
Write it down.
Yeah, write that down.
Rob.
Hey, Rob. What's up?
In the house, Rob. We're just trying to you're just now joining us, so there you go. That's what we're doing tonight. Trying to see, we got some words. She just took a bow. Peter, the name Peter.
Pull her pants up.
Peter.
So the name Peter just came
We've
through.
gotten a lot of names.
Yeah, it could, like Amy said, it could be other spirits.
Mm-hmm.
It could be, or it could be people she's attached to. So
Okay. And I'm still sharing this out. Y'all make sure y'all share it out too. The more ears we got in here listening, the better.
oh yeah. Rob, if you have any questions for Jane, we've already asked where she's originally from, but we haven't got anything like a state or a city or anything. Allow it. It just came through allow it.
Oh.
I don't know what it's going to allow.
Mine says tease.
Tease?
She's
You want to tease?
getting there, right?
She want to tease us tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary, that's not nice. I think we're all morbidly obese.
Gasp.
And I just gasped when I said it.
The word gasp just came
Yeah.
up. I'll tell you, as far as losing weight, it's something that I've just had to make myself do. So, I have friends of mine that are skinny as a rail, and their metabolism and they're just as old as I am. I mean, they're in their 40s too. And it blows my mind. So, I mean, it's one of the things I just had to make myself do. And if you don't, one thing is like drinking water. Sometimes that just gets old, but I like to put fruits and stuff in and give it a little flavor. So, you can do that too. That can
Oh,
help.
my Lord, Rob.
Rob, that's hilarious.
I
Instead
haven't
of
seen it yet.
Well, my dear,
she likes
I
Twinkies.
wonder if she knew Rob was coming.
You like Twinkies? The food?
See the old Lord look? See? She's giving the old Lord look, Rob.
Oh, Lord. Look.
Like, really? I don't know. You never know. It might say yeah or something. Who knows? What was your favorite food, Jane? What did you like to eat when you were alive?
Mine's
That is a good question.
right before you asked that.
What was it?
Forward.
Forward?
The doll is creepy, Rob. You're right.
Yeah.
I hate that I bought it, but she is really she's cool at the same time.
She's kind of growing on me a little bit. Yeah.
Rob, since you weren't here when we were telling, have you heard about what she did the first night we had her?
Ooh, you just keep putting her closer and closer to the. Yeah.
You like that?
Pick
Peekaboo. Yeah.
So Rob, like not much really happened. But about 2 a.m. I only drink water. I wrote eat water first, but that would be right.
No.
But about 2 in the morning that night, Alexa came on. We did not intend on her being right beside our Echo speaker, and anyway, it came on, and yeah, her eyes are awful. So it came on, and I looked up what that light meant and why it was just sitting still. The word "own" came up, and it said that it was a "do not disturb." Entity Paranormal's here. Hey, April.
Hey, Mike. April.
Welcome.
Nice them.
Your nightmares are gonna have nightmares. I know, right?
Probably. I wouldn't be too surprised. There's the. There it is. There's the link.
Well, and that night too, that first night, Troy said he had a couple of nightmares, but own came up. Oh, we got that one. Yeah. We did have to leave a light on and left our bedroom door open, so maybe you were seeing the light from that and it was keeping you up. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Hello. April, Troy put up the link, the StreamYard link. And
there's been times, Marnie will see apparitions and shadows more than I do, but she'll catch them in here. I thought that would change words again, but
I know we got too many things.
I know there's a lot going on, but I've just in case nobody's seen her yet.
Mine just said, "I am here."
Oh,
that's good. I've never seen that one.
Where are you? You know where you live?
We were asking her where she's from,
and
then it comes up with "I am here." Hey, that works.
Well,
that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Do you know? Let's bring April up here.
That is one creepy looking dog.
It's awful.
She gets so many compliments, and Amy has done nothing but just praise her. How beautiful
she's gorgeous.
How sweet and nice and everything. Yeah.
Oh, mine just said war.
War. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wonder if she was during one of like World
Who
War
made
One
the
or
doll?
two.
I have no clue, Michigan Man. I don't know, Rob,
We don't
because
know.
but I do know somebody made a mess of her by putting all
Yeah.
this zombie paint on her.
Yeah, I don't think she was originally that way at
Hey,
all.
Michaelette.
But it's like KJ said, possibly, a little girl attached to her. I mean,
Scarlet fever has been around for God, what centuries, right?
Yeah.
So there could have been a war involved, and we just
Yeah.
and Amy just got that word.
mhm.
That sounds more like that time period.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
would
I'm
think
thinking.
so. One of those
It makes
wars that we
sense.
don't talk about much anymore
Mhm.
unless we're in school. Can't remember just came up. Oh my God, that's weird.
Maybe she can't
I
remember.
remember.
Maybe so.
So we asked her what state she lived in or what her originally from, and then this thing comes up and says can't remember. So
That's awesome.
I just turned mine on too.
do what?
I just turned my deal on too to see
Good.
what.
Yeah,
Oh my
we've
God.
gotten a ton.
We're not gonna be able to get anything because the dog's so
Dog's
loud.
back here sneezing. But we've gotten a lot of words that have come through already, April. You want to go through a few of them?
Yeah. So we've got 3 names: Alice, Emma, Peter. We got Mommy, Malevolent, Coram, So Weak, Gasp. Can't remember. Sorry, say. That's just a few.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you get?
Screenshot this before I show you.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me
Hey.
turn my camera on.
Right.
Well,
Yes.
what you got there?
Oh, hang on.
Quarantine.
Oh, you just freaking were talking about that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Man. Quarantine. That tells me, hey, Mike Speed, what's going on, guys?
So it sounds like we're on the right track.
I
We
just
are.
got the word mass.
Mass?
Mhm.
Math.
Mass.
Mass, like going to church mass?
MASS.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or a lot of something, I guess.
That quarantine makes a lot of sense because if she had that scarlet fever, and like Amy was saying earlier, she was put by herself most likely, and hey Casey,
Casey, I have something to tell you.
oh no,
Y'all, this has nothing to do with this stream right now, but I have to say something to Casey. Casey, your kindergartner looks like he's a 3rd grader. He's so cute.
oh Lord,
My daughter Casey was standing here and she's like, "Is she talking to me?"
If you have a kindergartner, I'll talk to you too.
Nope, none.
What 3 names did we get? We got Alice, Emma, and Peter.
and
And I
Amy,
got-
you got something too.
I got Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah, I wrote
Hey
that
G
one.
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
So they eat like a horse.
They do. Kids nowadays. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
man.
they do.
Okay,
Mine said, "Help me."
help me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would make sense too because if you're sick with a scarlet fever, you'd love to have somebody help you.
I'm screenshotting these as we go.
Maybe in a few minutes.
Before I forget, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello from Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I'm sticking my tongue out.
I'm sticking mine out too.
Oh no, Michaelette. No. It's Carolina.
Hey,
Not what to do.
They big Duke fans.
Oh no, we're big Carolina here.
Yeah, we're big Carolina fans. I've enjoyed the last 2 weeks of winning.
Cheese.
Of course, my Giants got killed yesterday by the Cowboys, and I'm just,
yes, they did. I'm so sorry. I'm not feeling, but okay.
And everybody's blaming Eli Manning. I'm like, he threw over 300 yards of the defense and let 35 points go in.
And see, Michael and all them too are not just Duke fans; they're Cowboy fans too, just like Twinkie.
Casey, you have been Notre Dame like for 40 years, haven't you? Blue and yellow. Who's that?
What?
Michigan or Rob says it need to paint it blue and yellow.
That'd be Michigan's colors.
Oh well, yeah,
All the
college,
rings,
right?
yeah.
They didn't even have a team, Rob. I didn't know that they even had a team.
All Alone came up. That's just like the what was the
Yours
other
said
one?
All Alone. Mine said Alone a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it just keeps like it keeps going back to this whole quarantine and scarlet fever. Yeah, Eli is still great. It's just he just needs some help.
Rob, when it gets a little cooler, you'll see me in this hoodie I have. And remember that hoodie I got last year?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the Wolverine
everybody
hoodie.
thought that I had gone to school at Michigan, and I'm having to tell them no, it's just a really cool hoodie.
Mhm. Yeah. Wow, I mean, we've got a lot of cool words come up through here.
I need to,
guys. I'm
I
telling
need
you.
to show you something.
Mine just said dirty.
Said what?
Dirty.
Dirty.
Oh yeah, she is.
Well, somebody dirtied her up. I just don't believe this is how it's all works. I mean,
Oh, that's what they mean about brothers and sisters. Oh, we got the word van.
band,
V-A-N.
like you drive.
Did you see this question? So, Felicia and Mike say, ask if the names we got, like Alice
yeah.
and Peter, or Emma and
Yep,
Peter,
yeah.
or Emma, if any of these names were siblings.
Do you have brothers and sisters about these names that you gave us, like Peter and Alex, or are they parents? How are they kin to you? Can you tell us that? We'll see if anything. We got 3 ghost detectors. If whoever just now joined us, we got 3 ghost detector apps going with us and Amy and April. And
Oh.
let's see.
Okay, I got something. Hang on, let me screenshot first before it goes away.
Okay.
I would pack that dog's clothes and send it up the road. Don't worry, I'll convert y'all. Yet laugh out loud. How long it's meeting?
Father. There you go.
I got father.
So Peter could be the father one.
Yep.
Good possibility. It's a good question, Speed. I like that.
Hey Jane, is Peter your father or the little girl's father who owned you?
See, the thing is, this thing don't, like we got Van. It was the last thing, and it's been a little bit, but every time I put this thing closer to the phone, these things go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I got her feet like touching the phone or close
Yeah.
to it. Teacher.
Somebody like
Somebody could have been a teacher. Maybe a teacher was one of the names she gave. Possibly. Hard to say.
Dan, was there a vehicle accident? Oh, yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Hey Jane, was there a vehicle accident that someone was in?
And guys, please go check out each other's channels. And as Amy and April like to say, butter those buns. So we don't. I mean, so we got. I kind of wanted the teacher was maybe one of the names that she was given her.
Teacher's also a name, a last name
Mm-hmm.
for some people, but one of the Alice, Emma, Peter, Amelia, any of them could have been a teacher.
Or maybe maybe her mom was a teacher or something. Because from what we gather from what KJ was saying, this would be a spirit of a little girl that died, possibly.
I just got the word feet.
Feet.
We were just talking, you said something about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said her feet was touching my phone down here, so
Mhm.
it makes it go a little crazier when I do that.
Mine just said family.
It said what?
Family.
Family?
Ooh. Look at what Mike was. The Children of the Corn and Michael Myers had a child.
Wow.
Oh my Lord.
And see, here's Amy trying to be so nice with this doll, and Mike's just cutting it down. And
Oh,
Yeah, look, she's cutting her eyes at you. She's got the old Lord.
Rain.
you got
I just got the word rain.
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 Mm-hmm.
Rain.
okay.
Okay.
Where can that fit in?
I don't know. When we the East Coast out here got a ton of rain lately.
Inside.
Inside.
Inside, rain inside.
Could be a flood and you get the water from the rain in your house.
It could have been a flood. It could have been involved in a flood at one time. If Chucky had a doll, it would be that doll. Oh wow.
Oh, a flood could explain how she got dug up.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
An accident when it was raining.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
Good
makes sense.
possibility. The
Possibly
van
in
might
the
have,
van.
that van might have had something to do with the rain. Good
And maybe she was found inside the van.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of questions and not a ton of answers. And like I said, KJ was trying to study it last week and trying to figure out, what she could see out of it. And according to her, it was the child that's supposed to be in this doll died of scarlet fever, and then the doll was what she could understand was like grave diggers picked her up, and pulled her out of the grave. So I don't know if that
We need KJ to be helping us
yeah.
put this puzzle together.
If there was a flood, that could be why she got dug up too.
It could,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because a lot of times if there's a flood and it ruins the cemeteries, they'll dig them up and move them to a different place. Or
Mhm.
Yeah, or Felicia and Mike also said if it was a van coming into the water, the family drowned. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that the word family would have lamp.
Lamp. We got some lamps on here.
mine just said itself.
Itself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you remember your word before then?
Wasn't it family?
Mine was family itself, and now it says hideous.
It was what? What's the last one?
Hideous.
Hideous.
Oh my god, that's what we all think.
We're not calling it hideous.
I'm not.
Here, we're doing that, but
I'm just repeating what's on there, Jane.
yeah, we're just.
Mike, the doll has not done anything strange, but the first night we had her, we parked her on a table beside our Amazon Echo speaker, and it was like 2:30 in the morning. Everybody was asleep, and it lit up. Bring lights up. It lit up and stayed lit, and it was a weird color. So I looked that up, and it said Rob, and it said that that light meant, what did it say? Do not disturb.
It's like Lexa was telling the doll, "Do not disturb me."
Now I got the word moaning.
Moaning.
Ooh.
Well, you would do a lot of that if you were dying of scarlet fever. It'd be a lot of moaning and hurting.
It's a lamp
Yeah.
on behind us, is what.
Yeah,
Mike
there's a
said.
lamp on
Yeah.
behind us, and actually one right in front of me too.
You might be blinding her because she's faking.
Don't think it's gonna matter. So those eyes had,
Heavy.
angrier.
I got the word heavy.
Heavy.
Oh, like I wonder if heavy could be for sadness.
Yeah, heaviness.
So, guys, y'all are saying if she blinks or smiles, y'all are out. Well, if her hands are heavy, I'm out. And Troy will be doing live streams and telling you guys about where I have moved.
Just stare in the eye.
That was awful. Pay attention and see if it flickers.
Yeah, it could. I mean, oh, here we go. We got
What word is that? Feeling spiders.
feeling spiders.
Ugh.
Feeling what?
Spiders.
Spiders. Ugh.
I wonder if that can mean like your body's crawling with hurt.
Smoking Joe is leaving.
Good night, Smoking Joe. Thank you for being a part.
When I was younger, my little cousin had a
I
buddy,
think it's Gary leaving.
my buddy doll, and I put it in his room. Woke up, she was sitting in the chair beside me. Oh Lord!
Gary's leaving.
Good night, Gary.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Gary.
Gary. Thank you. So I want to point out real quickly, in the chat we have Felicia and Mike Exploration. I've known and talked to Mike in the past, and he kind of went away from YouTube, but they're coming back with Felicia, and they're going to be teaming up doing some stuff. So if y'all could check them out, and
Butter buns.
Butter Buns,
Sure will.
and
I just buttered y'all's buns.
yeah, and
Mine just said on chair.
Bye, Gary. Love to
Michael
you.
just said that his cousin had a My Buddy doll, and he put it in the room. When Michael woke up, it was sitting on the chair beside him, and yours said my chair.
Yeah, it said on chair.
My
On
shit.
chair.
On chair,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
She's listening.
Yes, they based Chucky on my butt. I mean, yeah, Chucky's on
I
my
just
butt.
got the word help.
Help. Mine said help me earlier.
yeah, that's right. You had that.
Mhm. I got y'all, Felicia and Mike Exploration. But
They'll be doing videos here soon, and hopefully we'll be able to meet up with them and do some stuff with them here for long. And got to do some stuff with April, and wow, we got some good collaborations we got to work on doing.
Yeah, we got to meet up sometime.
April, are you in state still?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, you are so close.
I got you, Felicia and Mike.
So still,
Your
We-
buns got buttered.
I love it. I love it.
Now, don't y'all use no margarine. You got to use real butter.
We'll use Land of Lakes.
You
I'm
got
sorry. I get what everyone's saying.
I just got the word school.
school.
You got
Ooh.
teacher earlier on y'all did.
I just got this. I just buttered the steel horseman buns.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Rich. Yep, it's a spooky doll, Rich. How many?
I have good taste on them. Too. Oh, we got how many?
How many?
What was the question?
I don't
There's
know.
the answer.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what how many means.
About having lots of people, lots of collabs.
School age child, probably. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I wonder how old were you when you died, Jane?
Yes, that's a good question.
Hey, Rich.
That's so weird. I don't understand that, but y'all asked how old were you when you died, and my deal come up and said 0.
Sugar
Zero.
Girl said she got the word woods.
Woods. We heard. What was it?
We got Forest. April.
Amy got Forest.
Forest. Yeah.
Yeah. And we got.
I don't know what that's
Farm,
to,
too.
if it's to your question about how old they were. Mine said how many, and then it said 0.
Mhm.
So I don't know what.
A doll would not really be an age, you know?
But if there's a spirit in it, it
But
could.
a child. I mean,
Yeah.
still, a spirit doesn't age either. I don't know.
Well, no, when it died. That's what I was asking.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Stillborn. Yeah.
Could have been. Well, possibly. They said it had started pre-recorded KJ, and
Yeah.
But die with.
I'm thinking a little
You never
older.
know.
I'm thinking probably between 10 and 15, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's too old, but I'm thinking a kid, maybe just a little younger. We're going to get that spirit box out here in a second, guys. But this has been interesting to see what this ghost detector has been.
Yeah, we've come up with a lot of things. Oh, we got
Nicholas.
Nicholas. We got another name.
So the name Nicholas has just come through.
Jane, is Nicholas your brother?
It's starting to maybe do another word.
God, did that doll just blink? I hope not.
Cole.
Cole.
don't know if it means
Is
like,
that a name or
a chunk of coal.
no? That would be COAL. This is
Well, I
COLL.
don't know what the word process is. So
Mine just said he evil.
he maybe that last name Nicholas. Maybe that was
Ooh,
somebody that
is
could have been evil.
Nicholas evil or Nicholas Cole?
Or Cole is evil.
I got the word wall,
Wall.
like the wall, WALL.
And cycle, country girl about cycle. She was winking at you, G-Paul.
G Paul, you like to wash her back, wouldn't you?
G-Paw, I take it that you're still taking pain medication.
Hey, Ed and Jen.
So she's facing the wall. There's a wall right behind us. And
Mhm.
And now I just got the word louder.
Louder.
I'm pretty loud.
Hi, Eddie and Jen.
Uphold.
She was just
Uphold.
winking.
Uphold.
G-Paw.
April's is coming
I
to
know.
the really fast right now. Uphold. I don't know what that would mean.
To uphold family stuff. Like
Maybe,
values
I
and
don't know. Yeah, values. I don't know.
She is
Mine
kind
just said
of
Mine just said received.
Mine
Receive.
just said hate.
Yours says wait.
Hate.
Oh, hate.
Mm-hmm.
And mine said received.
Hmm. Golly.
Maybe she received hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good head.
Well, especially if she was sick and they didn't want to be around her.
Country girl just got word script.
Script. That's another word for prescription.
Yeah.
Maybe prescription.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, we're totally hanging on to the doll.
Yeah.
He wanted to get rid of her last week, and I wouldn't let him.
Nah, it's just kind of growing on me a little bit now.
I won't touch her, but I won't let him get rid of her.
Kind of, I mean, I'll just, and here was the thing when I'm,
Tim. We got the word Tim, like someone's name.
yeah, Tim. Okay, another name. I'm getting a lot of names. It could just be other spirits too. But,
Yeah.
well, the first couple nights that I put her with a camera on, I kept getting those electric vibes through my body. I mean, just like electricity shooting through me. And that's just kind of gone. It's not really doing that now. So I don't know. Maybe she's relaxed in here. I don't know.
Yeah, G Paul, you must be on your meds. She is kind of sexy.
Yeah.
I just got the name Landon.
Another name.
Landon.
Well, hold on, y'all. Let me tell you something. There is a place in North Carolina and Tennessee. Their city's named Landon. But I also have friends named Landon.
Mhm.
You were just talking about electricity and staticky feeling, and it said power.
Power. Yeah, that's how I felt, man. I felt like electricity just rolled through my body. I mean, it's like
Mike, I have a question. Where do you keep that? The symbols. We got the word symbols.
we keep it in the family room. There's
Where everyone falls through.
everybody walks to it. But
She's actually just been hanging out on a table. We need a house for her.
crazy.
She's not.
Card. Yeah, like a gift card or something. Card.
Somebody could have played poker.
Yeah. I don't know this thing. I'm want to put on the spirit box, but every time.
Bubble? Or what is that, bubble? B-O-U-B-L-E.
BOUBLE.
Well, they're not good spellers.
Or double.
I
Anna.
just got the words Adam No.
Adam No.
And mine says weeps.
And we got Anna.
We got Anna. Wow. Tons of names.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names.
8 names on our end, and then they've got names.
List.
You're making a list.
Oh, I am. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Marnie's writing down everything we get
I
on.
am too.
I mean, we're all making a list.
Text. That's funny because so country girl got text. All right, there's like a million
makes sense.
things of texting on the
Yeah.
Mine
James,
just
are you watching this?
Exorcist.
I feel
Mine
like
says Exorcist.
Coffin. Ooh.
well, remember.
I just got God.
God.
I
God.
got Exorcist.
Oh no.
And we got
Keep going.
what was it we got earlier? Chance. We got the word chance just come up.
Oh, Rob, we do
Oh,
too.
God. You got, oh,
Satan.
Where's that?
April just got God. I just got Satan.
And we had God on. Who had God?
April just got God, and I just got Satan, and then I also got Exorcist.
That's crazy.
And then we got, what was the one we got? Oh, disembowel.
Oh my God, that's awful. All the bad ones are coming out now.
Like all weird stuff. What was it we got? Let me go back and look. Earlier, before I started, I got, I got Exorcist before we started up real good. So,
You got Exorcist too?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got when I first
Go back.
kicked the thing on. Hang on a minute. It will.
Okay.
But, golly, that's,
I would freak out too.
I
The same
We got
morning.
the word intention.
intention.
Ooh.
did
Yeah,
too.
here come all the bad ones.
Intention?
Yeah.
Did you get it too, Amy?
Nuh-uh. I
Oh,
was
okay.
reading what you said.
And the word "for" came up from Country Girl.
4.
So the if this is the child thing, the story we're going off of from the beginning, could have been a 4-year-old.
What's it say, Twinkie?
Priest.
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 God, Satan, and priest. All have
Exorcist.
a connection.
Exorcist, priest, God.
Put him in a box with a lock and put the box in a cage. Put his brain box. And then put the cage in a coffin and then put it on the side of the world.
Oh, Lord. Oh, let me ask you, hey, Mike, Speed, or
Sin. Country Girl got
yeah,
sin.
Sin. We got Sin. I think got her. Speed, are you still here? If you are, you had a picture of a doll. Do you still have that, or was it somewhere you were just exploring and just left it? I can't remember.
I got the word left.
Teresa's on her break.
Left.
Hey,
Left.
Teresa.
Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
You got what, April? I missed
Left.
that. Left.
Left. Oh, we got pets.
We got pet.
Oh,
We
Lord.
got 3 pets in this house. Don't be bothering the pets. Leave them alone.
Mike got the word spell check.
Foul.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
The word foul.
Foul. That's what she was saying earlier about the smell.
Yes.
Sorry, Teresa. I didn't know you were at work when I messaged you.
Can you
Love you.
Below.
front the word front?
Beloved in front.
Flip her around, show her back for a little while. Maybe she's getting tired of everybody seeing her front.
Well, I'll just lay her down. Let me just lay her down for a minute.
Can you write this down?
Yeah, I can write them down.
Are you
As a matter
sure?
of fact, I want to get the spirit box going.
Okay.
And then,
Well, I'm getting up to see where our dog is. You guys are getting some good. Yes, we are. I need to check on the dog.
all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let everybody else get kind of figured out too.
All right. Can everybody hear a spirit box fine? Is it too loud?
It's good.
Is it good?
I'm going to get my headphones. Love you too, Teresa.
Jane, I need some answers. How old were you when you died?
I'm gonna just get my headphones.
Put mine in too.
You didn't like months ago listen to this. I never knew who you are.
You do have the pink mic. Jane, is that your real name? Your real name, Jane? Heard something. I couldn't make that out. School. Got the word school coming through.
Born. Yeah, that's a good word. Lisa, to get a word in.
Jane, where did you live? You never answered that question. Do you remember?
We got the name Brianna.
Brianna?
What? Another one? Wow. Or Mike Red. That's cute.
Country girl got the word born.
I just asked Slim, I said, I'm going to get me a dog. And he said, yeah, right.
I've said that several times and I always end up not doing it. I told Lainey I was going to get a clown one.
Well, I bet you that went over good.
She threatened to move.
I got the word 8.
8.
8. EIGHT, the number 8.
Number 8.
And mine just came up and said yes. So maybe she was 8.
So that, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I feel like I'm yelling with, I got my headphones in. Sorry, y'all.
Well, earlier I stated I thought she was around probably 10 to 15, but if she's 8, that's fairly close to that.
AIM
AIM.
in ocean. Maybe she lived near the ocean in
Could be.
Pole.
Mm-hmm.
She could have lived near one of the poles. You.
You
Did you ask?
I got afraid of you.
afraid of you? Don't be afraid of us. We're not here to hurt you. No one on here will hurt you. Ooh, that was, I don't know what that
What
was.
was that?
I don't know. That sounded odd.
Something you. It said something
Yeah,
you.
I almost thought it said love you, but the only part I
Yeah.
actually caught was you.
All of y'all got used.
Yeah. In the spirit box.
I just got the word let me out.
You want to come out of the
It
doll?
already said that. It said that earlier on y'all's.
It did.
Out,
It said
yeah.
something. It said out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe she still feels like she's still in the sanatorium or whatever she was in when she had the
Maybe.
scarlet fever.
Maybe.
No, you got to stay where you're at. You can't come out of that.
We can send her somewhere safe. And
I
wonder-
just got the word ant.
And
like
A-U-N-T.
well, you want to send her somewhere safe, like Texas,
like
maybe. I don't know.
like
Texas is a safe place.
everything.
No.
String.
I know. Texas
I
is closed
Rob
for
said the same
business.
thing. Oh hell no, you stay in.
Yeah.
We closed Texas down. There's no traffic.
Stream.
George just came in.
Hey, Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
Stream. Oh God, you're doing a live stream, and it said
Could
stream.
mean stream like that, or it could mean like water.
Yeah.
'Cause we got
we
flood
got
earlier,
water.
you know, like.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Georgie.
Jane, were you near some water or near a flooding at one time?
Mine just said portal.
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 Mhm.
Ooh.
Mine just said afterlife.
See, now, portal map, that's where All that works together. Afterlife and Portal.
Send her to the hostess factory. She could be a taste tester.
Oh, Lord.
Mine said held back.
Held back.
Oh, that's her being, in there.
Yeah, being in a sanatorium or whatever they put her in.
Or maybe she's like stuck to that doll and can't get to the afterlife.
Yeah,
Could be.
that's what I'm thinking.
You can go, if you see a light, go to the light.
I'm over here playing Office.
Oh, yeah. See, our phone's not gone off in a while. It's just says stool, and it's where it's been for a good long while.
Mhm.
Couldn't make that out. I heard
Did
something.
you change that? Anything?
Yeah.
I mean, should you do it again?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I can do it.
So, Jane, my name is Marnie, and this is Troy, and we want to talk to you with our friends. We have some questions for you. Can you please talk to this machine in Troy's hand? I'm looking at her like she's going to move.
If she raises up, you're going to raise out here, aren't you?
Yep. Barefoot and all.
If it raises up, we're all out of here.
Everybody's out of here. Screen will be gone.
We live in a very, very, very rural area. Don't even have street lights. I'll be running down the street, pitch dark. Beard. And that just said
That
something.
just says something. I couldn't make that out.
All right, we got the word beard.
Mine said device.
That's what
Oh,
these
yes,
are.
we want you to talk in this device. Can you repeat what you said?
Yeah, Mike, I think what we want to do is put some salt around it when I'm done here. That'd be one thing I want to do.
Jane, can you tell us where you're from?
Mine said hail. H-I-H-A-I-L.
Hail? Oh, like
H-I-L.
rain and hail?
Well, that makes sense with all the stuff that's coming up with flooding and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Should you cut that off? Would that help?
No.
Okay.
Be fine. There's nothing wrong with those. Out.
Don't work too hard, Teresa.
Bye,
Love
Teresa.
you.
Love you.
She got the word money.
Money.
Jane, we need you to help us figure these words out. Can you talk to us, please? Cube.
Cube. Well, that's probably what you feel like you're in, some kind of cube if you're quarantined in a room.
Preacher. We got the word preacher.
And hidden. Preacher and hidden.
Priest, preacher. What was the last one you said?
Hidden.
Hidden.
Hidden. So preacher does a service, funeral, and then the doll gets hidden
Discovered.
and discovered. Hidden and then
The
discovered.
doll was hidden, then discovered.
George wants to know the doll was here.
Hey, George.
The doll says hi. Here.
They won't right now.
Oh, hi, George. Living. Country girl that living.
And Jack. Aaron, we got the name Aaron come through.
E-R-I-N
So
or
let's
A-A-R?
think about this, man. Okay, it was buried. I guess only people
Freeze.
free.
Uh-huh.
The only people that would have known it was buried would be the people that buried it. So that'd be kind of hidden and then discovered.
Yeah.
And I think I just said bad bat.
Yeah, or bad man.
George.
Georgie said, "Oh Lord, hell no."
So when we're done here, Georgia, the doll's coming to Colorado to see you. Okay.
Ship to your
George
house
done
next,
moved.
George.
The hail and the rain and all that, and the cold and then the freeze. Had something to do with each other.
Got the word slave. Country girl got slave.
Ooh.
George Slim said dolls like to follow you around.
Yeah, they
Jane, were you enslaved?
maybe she's trying to give us a time frame because, like, war, slave.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
Spirit box said hello.
That
Thank
almost seems
you.
like love you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, something you.
Mine come up mass too. Somebody
Yeah.
else got mass a while ago.
I got it
Yeah.
earlier. That was
Yeah.
my first word. Or maybe she was in a mass grave.
Could have been a mass cemetery or something.
Jane, were you in a mass grave?
Maybe Massachusetts.
Ooh, I thought about that.
That's good. I didn't think about that either.
Village.
And slow.
We got the name. We got the word village.
Village.
Flow.
Slow.
Maybe
That's
she's
that
trying
water
to get us.
Be water again.
around you.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Couldn't make
Sounds
it.
like, sounds like a little girl's voice.
Yeah.
That and it probably is a little girl. I'm thinking.
Barney trying to hide that yawn.
Don't hide. Just show the
No,
world. But when you yawn, everybody yawns with you.
that's right. They're contagious.
Jane, are you trying to say that you were from Massachusetts?
Alice, yes. Oh my gosh, look. Oops, I'm not good at that.
I'll get it there. Alice, yes, that's twice Alice has come up.
Maybe her real name is Alice.
Could be. Who is
Jane, are you-
Alice?
Oh God, my deal just kind of went and shook all over.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to wait to see what it says now.
Mine says porch.
Porch.
I said hey again.
Jane, is your real name Alice? Remote.
Remote place.
Climbing.
I said hi.
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 I think it said hi. Massacre.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
A village massacre. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we had the word village come up.
Mm-hmm.
And you had massacre come up. Maybe she was trying to say massacre when she said mass both times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That could have been true too.
In a village.
Village massacre. That could be true.
Alice or Jane, were you part of a village massacre? Or was there one around you?
Mine just said freeze.
Oh, we got that a second ago
Yeah.
from Country Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
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 Okay, that girl got where.
Okay, whoever wants to talk, please come through loud and clear so all our friends can hear you.
I got no attic.
No attic.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like in your house, attic?
Wait a minute, I'll show you.
yeah,
Oh,
attic.
wow.
Was no attic. Where you put it in an attic at one time?
Sting.
Steam.
STING.
Mine just says soldiers.
There
Mm.
comes more for a old time. Like there
A
was
village massacre. You got
we had the word
soldiers.
war. In Massachusetts, y'all help me out here, especially you, Rob, if you're still with us. That's well, he's north.
Okay.
That's more north than us.
Screeching.
And
Where-
see if it could be a sting. You know, like nowadays we call it a sting operation. It could have been the war that was surprised them
Yeah,
and they were massacred.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked up a deal here. I just typed in several of the words that we were talking about. And it's talking about a village massacre from Native Americans in the smallpox and bubonic plague and scarlet fever epidemic. And it says that they would go through and like kill off all these Indians and everything else and just like take out their whole villages and stuff if they had those, so they wouldn't spread to the British soldiers.
So where was this? Did it say? And when?
Let's see. This was in 1630.
What was that word?
You got me. I forgot me. So in 1630.
And it was all on the East Coast, like towards the East Coast, from the Carolinas, Virginia, Florida.
That goes
All
straight
the
up to
way down there.
Massachusetts. That goes
Yeah.
straight up to Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I got the word lust.
Plus,
We had
Mistress,
LUST.
or-
mistress. Yeah, we had
yeah.
mistress earlier.
So we got the last two words we got were bright and disturbed. The 4 times just popped up. That was something I couldn't hear. I couldn't make that out.
Alcohol.
I wonder if they use alcohol to try to soothe the pain.
Ambush.
What it-
Attic, murder, and true.
Mm-hmm.
Paint them walls and send that doll to outer space.
Yeah.
that's weird that all these, like, I just typed in the words, like several of the words that we've gotten, and that story come up like that.
That's awesome. Thank you for doing that.
Hey, JC.
Hi, JC.
G-Paul was less
So
than
the
half.
word, what was the word?
Oh, Lord.
Slave or something came up a minute ago. Oh God, this is awful. It says daddy, no.
And I just had the word lust.
Yeah.
Lust. Yeah.
But and daddy could have been an alcoholic with the alcohol. But the word slave came up a minute ago. This little girl could be welcome back, Smoking Joe. Could have been an Indian slave. I don't know.
Hey, Patrick.
I just got the word some. SOME.
Some.
Jaden.
Jaden.
We know Jaden.
We do. Our daughter has a very close friend named Jaden.
You don't hear that name often.
Mm-mm.
It's not an old name.
Mine just said wish.
Wish.
I just got the name Charles.
Hey, dog. Do you know Charles?
Mine come up Nathaniel, but that's also my nephew's name. That could be my brother-in-law, so I don't know.
Was her dad's name Charles? Evolved.
I don't know anybody's name. We actually threw the box away that had a return label.
Yeah.
Evolved.
Let's see.
Hand.
And
Hand.
You got feet a while ago. Hand.
Yeah, I got feet, hand, left.
let's see, that's what her hands and feet look like.
Yeah.
They're all marked up.
I got yourself.
We keep getting like you and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've heard maybe love you come through the spirit box. And
Well, I got itself a while ago. Now I got yourself.
well, true, Indians do have war paint. Marty just said Indians have war paint. It says
Mhm.
answer her.
Answer her.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I can't get it to come in good, but anyway, it says answer her.
Did I just say daddy?
That's what I thought it said.
That's what it sounded like.
Is your daddy Charles?
Said daddy no, then it sounded like it said daddy come through the spirit box.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that because I could have swore I just heard a little girl laugh.
Yeah, Mike, we're in the Asheville area, North Carolina.
Yeah, Michael, we're gonna pay them a visit and do a collab.
And Jane's gonna be there too.
And Jane's gonna come and spend a lot of time with April.
Mine just said Adam.
Adam.
I got Adam earlier.
Yeah,
Did you?
I thought somebody got Adam.
Adam no. It said Adam no earlier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like Daddy knows and Adam knows. These even people might have been hurting them.
Yeah. But if they were American Indian or if they were Indians and stuff, I imagine they went through all kinds of turmoil even before they got sick.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Country girl just got the word held back.
I keep hearing a little girl crying. It's either crying or laughing.
Something like that's coming through.
I heard a
Element.
giggle.
Got the word elements.
Sounded like a giggle.
The first time to me sounded like it was laughing and stuff. That one kind of sounded kind of like it was muffled a little bit, like it was giggling. That's why I can't tell if it was laughing or crying. Mine said above it.
Element. Healer. Got the word healer.
April, we got to move out of North Carolina because we got to burn down the state to get rid of the doll. Faster. Country girl got faster.
There's Tane.
Oh,
Aw.
Our 104-year-old cat. He's so old.
He's like what, 12? He's 12, isn't he?
13.
13? Yeah. 13 years old. Gets along better than I do.
rage.
He wasn't that doll.
Rage.
I just had the word rage.
I'm sure there was a lot of raging going on, but it was like, you know, the village being torn down or whatever happened there. So there'd be a lot of rage stuff going on, you know.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mine just said disjointed.
Disjointed
Mhm.
Mine just said sound.
sound.
Mhm.
Where did Georgie go? Come on, Georgie, come back.
Oh, no, you're not, Rob.
Now him and Slim's teaming up.
I think Jane's beautiful, and I really do like her, but I wouldn't want to take her away from Troy and Marnie.
No, we wouldn't.
She's just getting comfortable there.
I just got machine.
Machine. Look what we're using.
Right,
Machine.
spirit box.
Hey, Georgie.
Ian. I just got Ian. IAN. It's another name.
Yep.
Yeah. She may
George-
be naming off everybody that was in her town.
Or in her family, because they had big families then.
Yeah, well, it come up earlier, father, and then it said family right after that.
I heard something in the spirit box sounded weird, but I couldn't make it out.
Slim, they made a new law that said you can't ship anything out of North Carolina. I don't know if you heard about that or not.
All good, so I can keep it in state and send it to April. Great.
That's right. Yeah. Slim, it's all good for you, though.
Got the word muse. M-U-S-E.
News.
Maybe she's saying she's not amused about it. I don't know.
Well, see, Slim, then when Amy moves to North Carolina, then we can just send it to her.
I'm moving to South Carolina
A Twinkie, you're full of mud.
on the border.
Well, I only live 45 minutes from the border.
Me and Jane are friends, y'all. Don't make it. Don't make her not.
I like Jane. I like Jane.
Oh, it's good to have you back, Patrick.
Hello, Patrick. Mine says radio.
That's
Radio?
just awesome.
Radio.
That's what I'm using.
Yep.
That's what this spirit box thing is.
We got to burn down every state from here to Texas. Mike, what state are you in?
He's
North Carolina.
Oh, well,
That's
just
my
save
husband.
us. Oh, okay. Just save us.
Rob.
Hasbro in North Carolina.
Well,
No, you don't like them. No.
I'm trying to eat a grape. And then I don't know what came to that spirit box a while ago, but it just sounded weird. I couldn't make it out. I'll have to go back and listen to it later on. At the probably about the hour and 33-minute mark, probably.
You still good? We can keep going.
Oh yeah, we got this thing going. Wow. Got the-
WHILE. And
Willie.
afraid.
That's my
And she got
grandpa's name.
afraid.
That's my grandpa's name.
Oh really?
Yeah, he just passed away about 4
What
years
was
ago.
his name?
Willie.
Oh, this is wild.
That says something. I can make it out.
Patrick, I remember. I'm glad you're back. Oh, forgot one.
So it,
Got the word afraid. Burn down the earth.
she got wild and then she got afraid right after it. Jane, can you tell us if you were American Indian?
It says hide.
Hide.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did.
And difficult.
Difficult.
George is flipping on the dog.
Thank you.
Georgia, you want me to send her to you to spend a week with you?
Thank you, Patrick. That was a fun place, or it is still a fun place we go to. And that was a cool video. Difficult.
Yeah, that's good. That's the last one we got.
I'm sure hiding was difficult if you were in just like a village or something.
Yeah, it said hide and difficult.
And
Mike,
if you were sick,
Mike's going to help us ship this.
JC says Native American here.
But JC, do you mean that you're Native American? Or are you
Yeah.
saying that you got that
Yeah,
on your
JC is Native American.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought she was meaning. Yeah. Live. Didn't we get live or live a little bit ago?
Well, you are live.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What tribe are you, JC? I'm Chickasaw.
I'm Cherokee, North
I'm
Carolina Cherokee.
I'm Cherokee.
That's where, like, North Carolina area is where a lot of Cherokee.
Yeah, it's where the Trail of Tears started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's real sad.
From Alaska.
Oh, nice. I'm reading a book and it talks a ton about the Native Americans from Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
That's a,
Something does.
that was a
Ron,
male's voice.
like Ron
I
does.
heard that.
Yeah,
It's a male.
Let the word sheep come up.
Can you say that again, please?
Mine said we are.
I just heard a whistling.
Yeah.
Mine said we are.
Oh, we are all Native American. We're all talking about it. Mike is Black Heelfoot, North Carolina. He better be a blue heel. Or tar heel. Observe.
Observe.
What was yours, Amy? I am Irish. I'm sorry, could not help myself. No districts. It's okay.
Drink.
Drink.
The
Oh,
word
and
drink.
we had
Alcohol
alcohol.
earlier. Yeah. Why do people drink to subside the pain? I don't know. Or it could have just been somebody was drunk and hurt somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. That was odd. You're right.
You're right.
What did you say?
Drinking and being drunk, maybe.
Oh, wow.
That's a male's voice. That was odd.
Yeah.
Mhm. Is it Willie?
Willie, is that you?
That's Leah in there playing.
Mine said bad.
Bad. Didn't we get bad or something like that earlier? I don't remember. There's a lot of words we got.
I didn't. I'm writing down every word. I got a list all across my keyboard here.
Country girl just got father again.
Father
Father.
Oh, we had Daddy earlier.
and Daddy. We've had Father. We've had Daddy. No.
Yep.
I got father earlier. I got father earlier. Maybe that's our father talking.
Oh, it could be.
But we're trying to debate if it's Jane or Alice.
And Alice, Jane. Who
Or
is
Alice
this?
could have been her aunt because the aunt came through earlier.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think we've seen Mother come through. Oh, yeah, we did. We've seen Mommy, didn't we? Yeah, Mommy. So that could be.
Like knocking all around me. Mine said chills.
Words won't be able to say. Break. I understand. Can you tell us your name?
I just got the word lock. L-O-C-K.
They're trying to probably lock themselves
Listen,
away
it
from.
sounds like somebody's whistling.
Yeah, I know. I keep hearing that.
Yeah.
Is she dead?
Not good.
You need to get her a doll stand.
Well, I thought about putting her like in a cage or something.
No, a doll stand is much easier. It's less
But
expensive.
when this thing starts doing stuff, you'll want me to put it in something.
A doll
I
stand
just-
is up her back, Troy. Tell him, April. It goes in her back. doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes around her back.
I understand.
I
They
just,
usually go up around the neck and hold the head
Oh.
part up, and they just hang down.
I just got the
Mine said-
word slam.
Slam.
Mine got ask.
We're
Didn't we get
asking
Sam
questions.
earlier?
Mike, I like that. That's cute.
Indian Outlaw, half Cherokee, and Chippewa.
No, Patrick, I was just telling JC that I'm reading about some Alaskan Indians, and it talks a lot about some Canadian Indians as well. It wasn't the Bothic Indians though that they're talking about. It was more British Columbia and Alaska. But it's really neat to know that history too. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing stuff around my house too, Mike.
We had some stuff going on too, but it was our dog. We figured it out. You know, throwing her toys around.
There's so many people in our house you can't tell.
The
what's
way
what.
the way Troy's holding that doll right now, it looks like it's looking up at the roof, the ceiling.
I know.
I told him earlier it has an old Mort look.
Yeah.
Like it's sitting there saying old Mort.
That's how that little girl said, "Hey,
I just got the name Ron.
Ron."
R-O-N.
What did I do?
Ronnie? Did it just say Ronnie?
May have.
May
I
have.
couldn't make that out.
Did you just say Ronnie?
Yours and then animal.
Oh, we got animals in this room.
Allow. We got the word allow.
Allow.
It's like I said, Mike.
Um,
Priest. We got priest has popped
we
up.
got another priest.
Mhm.
Wow.
Looks like she's reading the comments.
Patrick, I think the ones I've been reading about were the Haida. I think that's how you say it.
Luck. L-U-C-K. Luck.
Oh,
What was that?
Bring yours.
I think it
that's what
said bring your.
What do you want us to bring?
Mine said Murphy.
Mike just said sudden temp change, and I heard the name Mike come through the spirit box. So Mike's feet is what I'm talking about.
Are you messing with Mike's temperature?
When I had said the word slam, Felicia them said, I just had something slam in my house and I'm alone.
Yeah, you did have that word.
Mhm.
Leah, stop.
Still would like to know if her name's actually Jane. I'm just waiting on that.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Did it have any kind of papers with her or anything?
No, I talked to the man when I was buying her, and he said her name is Jane, and she is bad. He just kept repeating bad.
I just got the word brutalized.
Ooh,
Well, I can see that.
that's what,
Didn't we get that?
Then it went to dog.
Ooh.
I think we
Yeah.
got brutalized earlier. Some.
is
one
it
of
Mike
us.
or is it Felicia?
It wasn't me. Oh,
Yeah, Mike, get your stuff out.
Slam, you don't live in Texas with me. You live in North Carolina. Mine says control.
I
Whatever
just said breaking.
breaking. I
Are
guarantee
you
you
in
they went to
control
the
of Mike's thermostat? I'm an over 40 woman. I wish she'd be in control of mine. It's hot in here.
I just got the word cup.
Puck?
Cup. C-U-P.
Oh,
Cup.
I got one here drinking out of it. I don't know.
Mine said assault.
Ooh.
All this is still adding up to all that village situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my stuff is in the floor.
Oh, that's weird, Mike. Can you please tell us your name,
Yeah.
doll? We want to know your name. You can type it out here or you can say it. Give Jane to Amy.
Mine said pen.
Pen.
Like a writing pen?
Mm-hmm.
I've got one of those in my hand too.
Everybody's writing down stuff.
Jane or Alice, are you talking about us writing this stuff down, these words down?
Well, you told her to tell us her name. You said type it here or say
Yeah.
it.
She hasn't typed it in a while though. When she said it, it was way before we asked.
What?
What?
That was a female voice, but I
Yeah.
couldn't make it out.
What Mike Lett wants to know what she's made out of. So it's just like cotton body
Uh-huh.
and porcelain hand, like arms and feet,
Yeah.
and her head is porcelain as well.
Yeah. Hands, feet, face, all porcelain.
I just heard a spirit box say hello.
It keeps saying hello, so it's different ones. Who is this with us?
Section. Whatever section means. Like maybe a section of where she was living, maybe. I don't know. Was just
Mine said raw.
Brawl.
R-A-W.
Rob, that's good. Mike, you're welcome to come up here in Asheville and get her.
I don't know if she's worth money or not.
Just give me the 20 I paid for.
I would love to have a building or something to put haunted stuff in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would too. I want to go
Mike heard his
to
name again.
Ed and Lorraine Warren so bad it's unreal.
Yeah.
Mine said glance.
Glance. Well, she is glancing at people.
Oh,
Yeah.
read what Patrick says.
I'm looking this way.
Patrick, someone else that's a medium told us that too.
Yeah.
Well, she told us that
It's a little girl.
it was a little girl that died of scarlet fever that had this stuff. Mike, you better, because we've heard that before. What?
What?
Did you
And
hear
what? Yeah.
What? Are you a male
Yeah, we
or a
keep-
female?
We keep hearing like Mike and stuff like that come through, and
Nope.
I like Jane.
I like Jane too.
I got
From
the
afar.
word. I got the word born.
Boom.
came
I
through and
swear it
said,
said
"Hey."
April. I swear it said April like that. Did you hear that?
See, she likes me.
Well, she'll be headed your way tomorrow morning.
No, we got $40 going
You get to
Texas.
babysit
Oh.
that Twinkie.
Amy, they got $40 coming to me to send it to Texas.
I got Audrey.
Audrey.
Hmm
Is your name Audrey?
Mama.
What was it?
Sound like it said Mama.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It was like a moaning.
My head just sounded like it's like no. Like a,
It was so
but it's like an old lady note, like no, it did not slam.
Home. I heard it, and then my word just came up. Home.
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 You know what, Amy? We didn't get you a birthday gift.
That's okay. It's all good.
We got
I didn't get
Pittsburgh.
you one either, so we're even.
What?
That?
I think I said, what's that? We got Whisper come through.
Oh my God! Read what Patrick wrote.
I just opened up and got a face like a wolf growl at me and heard.
Huh.
Well, the wolf could be part of the Native American stuff we were talking about.
Mhm. Yeah. Mine said wanted.
Well, that's what they were wanting. Remember what you read earlier, though. They're wanting to kill them all off to keep the
British soldiers.
keep the British soldiers from getting sick. So they were wanted, yeah.
Yeah, that gives me the shivers too, Patrick. My heart and shoulder.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Ooh.
It seems like everything keeps coming through this. The ghost detector is everything leading to this,
Mm-hmm.
village and what had happened wherever this little girl was.
Does anybody else jump every time Troy pushes that doll like into the screen?
You got kid, the
She
word
back
kid
up a little bit,
I just got the word purified.
purified.
Ooh.
and mine says cause or cuz or however you say it.
Have you been
Um,
purified? Are you clean or dirty?
So we got the name Kid come through. I don't know what that was.
Kid.
So that leads me back to the whole kid thing.
Yeah.
Are you a kid?
Well, we got 8 earlier, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off to bed. I hope I don't have nightmares. Rob, we
no.
hope you don't too.
Just face some major prayers.
If you
Good
do,
night,
it's not
Brad.
because of us.
Good night, Brady brother.
Good night.
Night, Brady brother.
Cat doesn't like. No, you're right. My cat doesn't.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of
Aw.
sadness in that dog, Patrick. I mean,
Yeah.
according to KJ, it died of a scarlet fever. The little girl's trapped in it. I think it said watch
Somebody
it.
was screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat that again, please?
I think that the spirit that's in her is went through a lot, and that makes it really sad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting the bad vibes I usually get in places with her. I mean, I'm not getting like, oh my God, it's awful or whatever.
Night, Rob.
Mine just said hallow.
Ooh. What is your middle name, Patrick? Oh,
Oh yeah, that's.
we got a Patrick
me.
here in the chat tonight.
Mhm.
Hey, y'all do know that Friday is Friday the 13th,
I
and we're
know.
supposed to have a full moon too.
I thought about doing
Spirit
something
should
outside
be
the house.
talking good then.
We
Well-
are doing plenty outside the house. I have plans.
You have plans? Okay.
No, you can bring your. We got the word
That's
static.
Static, and that's what you're hearing coming through the spirit box.
I just got the word nation.
Nation. Well, you got like Cherokee Nation and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Portal. We got portal again.
Portal.
Yep, I got Portal earlier.
So I think Mike is trying to say that his box said Patrick. Is that right?
Or what ours said.
That's what Buck said.
Pull.
Patrick.
Pull and first.
Pull, P-U-L-L.
Yeah. P-U-L and then
First.
first.
Can you tell us what we're supposed to pull?
Safe. Got the
We
word
got
safe.
that. We've already got that one.
Mhm.
Psychopath. That's funny.
Psychopath. I mean, they could have seen those people who
Yeah.
destroyed the village as psychopaths trying to kill them.
Find
Yep.
life on another place. This one's in because Jane is. Ah, that's cute, Mike.
Mike said that came in on y'all's.
Oh, so Patrick came in
Yeah,
on
that's
ours.
what I
Okay.
thought it meant. Yeah.
Oh, yours is still not cutting on. Oh no. Have you tried changing the batteries?
Goodbye, I think is what it said. Maybe.
Did you just say goodbye?
You need help seeing the light, finding the light. We can help you do that.
I just got I'm here.
In here.
Who is here? Can you please say your name? Listen.
That was me.
Oh.
I moved that.
Oh wow. Malicious. Patrick, that could have totally happened.
Malicious came through.
There was a laugh.
Yeah, that would make sense to have a fire behind it. I am here.
What'd you say, Twinkie? I'm
I
what?
am here.
I just
Same as
heard
yours.
that I'm here.
I am here.
And Patrick, we also heard lots of things about water and flooding and things like that. So
Mhm.
maybe they were running towards the water.
I'm thinking that there could have been a flood that flushed this all out. I think Mike Speed was saying that earlier too.
Yeah.
That
Maybe.
could have-
Alana, we got another name.
Alana.
Mine and Amy's both said I am here, and then I just got always.
I'm here
good.
always.
So Jane's there with them.
Mine said, don't forget.
Pull it, man.
Oh, you got pulled twice.
Jane, I'm gonna pull your hand.
I thought you were going to touch that dog.
I know I am. And we got up. Pull up. Okay, I'll pull you up.
Oh my God!
Mine said, don't forget.
You were levitating.
Said, I am here. Always don't forget.
Temperature. You got temperature.
There's Mike Speed's thing. Okay, so it just said country girl got men. Troy Moore woke up and noise and they walked in to find Jane pointing to the wall. Dude, painting the wall, dude, blue. Yeah, y'all are still in Western North Carolina. Temperature. Okay.
Wow.
And y'all may as well go red.
Chase. Got the word chase. They would have been chasing. That would make sense.
Oh man, Mike, sounds like you might have to invest in something.
Mine says behind.
See, oh look, chasing behind, and what Patrick was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
That- yeah. So, were you being chased into the woods because of a fire?
Or to the water.
Leave now, what it
Oh
says.
my God! Look, y'all.
Leave now.
Oh crap! I can't do it. It says leave now.
Which would make sense in a way because if the soldiers were coming after them, they had to leave.
Yeah.
They had to get out of there. So all this is just, it seems like it's all
Oh yeah.
intertwined.
So Patrick, I don't know if you heard a little while ago. Amy found something on the internet from some of the words we were hearing and reading, and came up with where's my notes?
Soldiers.
Yeah, it was from the 1630s, all over
British-
the East Coast. Indians and like British soldiers were
Mhm.
fighting. So what you're coming up with makes complete sense. Like maybe the soldiers were attacking these Native Americans.
Yeah. And it's because they had smallpox, all these diseases, and they were killing them off because they didn't want them transferred over to the white people.
Oh no.
Yeah. So they would be on horseback at that point.
That
Mine
sounds
said
like the
do run.
21st century. We're just gonna separate people because we think that they've got diseases and stuff and they're bad. That's awful.
Yeah. Mine said do run.
And we had leave now.
It's all
maybe she
making
did
sense.
run.
Every minute it's making sense.
Mine just said Lucy.
Another
Lucy.
one.
Now, Mike Speed, where he's at in Virginia, he gets a lot of apparitions and stuff from soldiers up there from Stony Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take. I want to take Twinkie to Virginia, up around where my family.
What area?
It's called Dickinson County, but it's like 20 miles from the border of Kentucky and Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not far from us, I'm sure.
Yeah, my parents live there.
Mine just said trail.
Trail. We got,
Oh my
Trail.
God, she's totally running on a trail, probably.
yeah, out in the woods. We got the word fist come through.
Were you running on a trail after you're being chased? Good night, Mike.
Mike.
I hope you sleep well.
Yeah, Patrick, go back and watch the beginning of this. It's pretty much just telling a story. I mean, this thing has been really telling a story tonight. And we're just putting things together as we can, and Amy's done some good
Oh, don't be
research.
sorry, Patrick. We love having
Yeah.
you. Yeah, we enjoy your wisdom. Oh no, your
Yeah.
phone's dying.
My phone's down to 15% now.
Country girl got Peter. We got Peter earlier. That's
Mhm.
cool.
Sure did. So that's significant.
I got the word belong.
Oh, me.
Is your name Peter? It said something after I said that.
I want to put my phone on the charge. It's almost dead. But I'll be right back.
This chair is killing me.
Did I say maybe?
I think so, or baby.
Maybe?
And there's Manor.
Twinkie, didn't you get Sam earlier?
Yeah,
I got Sam.
We got Peter twice. You each got Sam.
I got wall again. Belong, and then the word wall again.
Word manor. Well, now Marnie's actually playing with it all now.
I didn't get to when I was a kid.
The haunted doll?
Not any doll.
Oh.
Okay, spirits, can you tell us if this doll is haunted?
I can hear voices in the background, but it's real faint.
Yeah, we were hearing whistling.
Whistling. Yeah, we
Yeah.
heard whistling a minute ago.
There's all.
Okay, there's all kinds of things coming up here. There's the name Chipaway. Does that mean anything?
Chip away.
Does the name Chipaway mean anything?
I'm not sure.
It repeated it. I swear to God it did.
Man,
Can you tell me what Chipaway means?
Maybe they meant Chippewa.
oh, yeah.
Can you tell me if Chippewa means something to you?
There is Chipaway Indians.
Chip away Indians.
Yes.
Can you tell me what the Chipaway Indians mean to you?
They're from the Saginaw Creek and Black River.
What state?
That'd be Michigan, wouldn't it? Is that Saginaw, Michigan?
I got Kennedy. Kennedy. I got these headphones on. I'm probably screaming.
That's why I had to take one of mine out because I felt like I was
We could have
screaming.
gone outside on the porch and heard that, honey.
My husband walked by and said, "Quit screaming."
Were you part of the Chippewa Indians?
Country girl just got the
They're
word mother.
from-
Mother.
We got
We
mom.
had
here.
we had mommy. Were you a mother? Amy, did you find? I know you were? I'm sorry to ask you because I know you got other things to do, but were you looking up where the Chippewa Indians were?
Yes, they are mostly from Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Montana, and North Dakota. And there are some that are in Canada as well.
I just got the word assault.
Salt.
Contract. It was a contract killing to get rid of all these diseases. The troops were from Canada. Oh, so they could have been French instead of British. I don't know.
Could have been a combination of
Or
both.
just Canadian.
Canada and
It
Oh,
says
yeah.
that they're mostly native French and English.
We
There you
had
go.
we had Landon a few minutes ago, country girl.
So that's significant. So Landon and Peter and Sam, those names are going to be very significant.
Is your name Landon?
There's amalgamated, kind of mean formed.
What's the word?
Amalgamated.
I don't know what word that is.
Anyway, it says they were a band of Indians who amalgamated as a tribe in the 1600s.
Maybe got together as a tribe? I don't know.
And the 1600s is when that other things took place, the
Mhm.
British. That's very interesting.
Our curtains look like hotel room curtains from here. They're really nice, y'all. They're not a hotel room, I promise.
I just got God again.
Oh, I got Hallow again, England, and Garden.
Oh, we were just talking of Canada. We were talking about British stuff, or great, like Great Britain. So now we got England. And what was the last word?
Garden.
Garden. The English call their yard a garden.
Mhm.
Okay. Next Saturday, what's the date, Mike? We do have plans on the 28th. Please out. We got that one too, country girl. This little girl wants out of her doll.
Yeah, I think we've all gotten that.
Either that, or the only other thing I think of, please, like she was in a room possibly trapped. I don't know. There's a lot of things we got to.
Can you tell me?
Oh, wait. Maybe they had her.
Do what, Amy?
If they had her quarantined up, they probably had her locked in a
Mhm.
room. If these people came and attacked them, maybe she couldn't get out to hide.
Yeah. And she said there was no attic. We heard that earlier. What?
Yeah.
Well, she said yes when I said, do you want out of this doll?
Mhm.
Were you locked under quarantine? Heaven. Oh, do you want to go to heaven?
I just got God again.
Could be London, Ontario, where the troops came from. Maybe so. Are they close to those states? Did you write those?
I've been writing down what I've been
The
able to see.
giveaways.
Oh, no, I didn't get that down.
Did you do that?
That's all, yeah.
I just got the word dwindle.
Dwindle. D-W. Can you tell me what that noise is? Does it say look up?
I don't know. I don't think it said look up. It sounded like out. What it sounded like.
Mine just said Emma.
Emma.
I think we got Emma a little bit ago.
Y'all got Emma at the very beginning.
But yeah.
I'll go down again. Ah, wait. All these names.
Yeah, we got it too.
So heaven came through Country Girl. If you want to go to heaven, we can help you see the light, find the light. Once you find it, you just go right to that light, and you will be where you need to be.
Mike, I think we're free, but make sure you get with Troy because we'll have to hire somebody to help with my brother. Across the river from Detroit. That's Michigan, so there you go, Patrick. Doesn't that make sense?
Mine just said devil.
Mine just said Dan.
Jane, or whoever you are you the devil?
What? Something free. Freedom.
Yeah, I thought it said green, but maybe it was free.
That's free. It sounded
Do
like.
you want to be freed?
We can send you to the light. That's where you'll be free.
Mine just said gate.
Gate. I mean anything. Might have been a gate around where she was at,
Mhm.
or even Heaven's Gate. You see
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate? If you see Heaven's Gate, you can go right into that gate.
Can you please tell me who you are and we'll help you? Do you have a name?
What?
What the heck was that?
I don't know. It didn't sound good.
It's gone. It's not
It
gone.
was really bad. Can you say that again? It's not something.
Mine said rapture.
Rapture.
Mine
Oh,
said mine just said team.
like TEAM?
Yeah.
Wait, freedom. All right, y'all need to work on this question. I'm gonna trade chairs with
You want to
you.
play chairs with me? Okay. All right.
If I don't come back, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night and don't let our friend James looks disturb your sleep.
Love you.
Love
Love
you.
you, Marnie.
Good night.
Mine just said he knew.
He knew.
Hmm.
Whoever it was probably heard it. That's what I'm thinking. I heard it said window. Yeah, Speed. Just give me a heads up, buddy. And maybe I think tomorrow. Let's see. I don't know what I got going on. I got a couple of things going on, but I'll try to call you, or you can call me sometime tomorrow. Yeah, that was probably right, Patrick, because they were they were going to try to burn the villages they were in. So it would have been a trap. I mean, they would have had to done it sneaky.
I just got the word tell.
Tell.
They're trying to tell
I got Portal again. That's the second time I've got Portal.
Got the word blue and laugh.
Carolina blue.
Uh-huh.
And I said mirror.
Mirror.
Oh, you just had Portal before that.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. It's been an interesting session.
I just got under bed.
There'd be a hiding spot.
Oh yeah.
Cold.
We got freeze. Oh yeah.
The freeze earlier and cold.
Mama and window. Oh.
Idea. I just heard
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, idea. Mhm.
Or I did.
That's what I thought I did or I didn't. Well,
I think it said what. I think that's what it said.
mine said real.
Real. It could have been the fall time of the year, Patrick. You're right. I'm thinking cold weather, though. I'm really thinking some cold
Yeah.
weather. But up north, even during the fall time, it can be much colder than in the south. So
Yeah.
Did that say help?
I think it is. It's kind of what it sounded like. I think I heard please. We can help you get to the line.
Ow.
Yeah, I heard that. Ow.
You see the light, go to it.
Mine just said yet.
It said what?
Yet. IT.
Ah. That.
I just got find him.
I couldn't make it out, but it was a male voice.
Yeah. It was like saying multiple words, too.
I got find him earlier, Twinkie, I think. Hold on.
Who are you trying to find?
Baby?
Maybe it was a baby boy.
Yeah, I got find him earlier.
Hmm.
And then I got he's evil right after it.
Could have been the soldiers that she's talking about. Or somebody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick, there's my friend Mike Speed, his middle name's Patrick as well. And he's heard it come through the ghost box a couple times.
Mom said, think.
Think. Facing or something, I think that's it.
I just got the word cancer.
Cancer.
Patrick said he heard grab her.
Grab her. Wow. Okay, Jay, I'm going to shut this down here in just a couple of minutes. Let us know anything else we need to know. Anything that's very important you need us to know. Yeah, I heard urgent first.
Oh, Patrick said he heard grab her.
Yeah. He's open to the spirit.
Oh, is he seeing his
Mhm.
bacon?
Mom said, Thorn.
Thorn.
Oh, we had that earlier.
Thorium.
I just got the name Jordan.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fire.
Far, maybe? I don't know. Okay, Jane. I'm going to shut this down. You stay where you're at inside your doll. Do not harm anyone around here or watching on our live stream. Leave everyone alone and go to bed and go to sleep.
But look under the bed.
But look under the bed. I'm just kind of worried about me like they hid under the bed, maybe, from the soldier.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I don't know. All right, so it's been a very interesting night, and I want to thank Amy and April and everyone in the chat and all the help y'all been to us trying to figure out this doll. We'll definitely do another investigation with it very, very soon. But I want to go ahead and. All right, Mike, I'll give you a buzz real quick, and then we'll try to get.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, I can try to give you a call here in a few minutes, Speed. What was I saying? Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the live stream down here in just a second. But once again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. And we got April here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Okay, Amy Wednesday night.
Yes.
So please join them.
April, I'll meet you at the post office tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
We'll ship this thing down to Texas.
Texas is closed.
And I think Amy, are you on Rob's?
Oh, look.
Thursday
Being
night.
interviewed by Rob?
Yes, on Thursday.
Yep, Thursday. So please join everyone I just mentioned. Check them out on their channels if you hadn't already, and Twitter and you'll get all their updates when they're going to go live. And we'll be back live Monday unless something big happens, and maybe we'll come back up sometime in the week. But that's all for tonight, and I hope everyone had an interesting session.
It was
Thank you for joining.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
all.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
That's some true friends to stay by you for 2.5 freaking hours. That's all.